here, right? See, right? Answer. But not steps, right? Not work. So today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, I will show you how to solve these problems, right? So everybody should copy down the major steps, okay? So the major steps are not in the file. So you got to, the file will be sent to you, but this file only contains what? The problems and the answer keys, right? You have to know how to solve them, right? So I will show you how to solve them step by step, okay? So let's do something first, okay? Let's do number 10 first, or number 16 first, because number 16 is from the fourth test, right? So
Professor,
let's do number 16 first. Then we can go, yes? What's your question?
Can you click the X on the navigation thing so it could be wider? The screen.
You mean this one? X?
Like click off the navigation thing.
I'm sorry, you cannot see it? Or
no, I can see it. I just wanted to see it wider.
There's a navigation sidebar on the left.
On the left.
On the left, okay. Yes, navigation.
Yeah, click the X.
It's navigation. X, okay. Oh, I see. Yes, I see. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, very good, very good. Now, I want to solve for number 16 first. Okay, because number 16 is right from our fourth test, right? So you will have a very fresh memory about number 16 and through number 19, right, or number 20. Okay, so let's do number 16 first, okay? Because number 16 is about antiderivative, which is from the last test, right? Let's do it step by step, okay? You have to find a function f with f prime x equal to this and f prime 3. Okay, now you know the derivative is this, right? You want to find what? You want to find its antiderivative, right? So please write down the major steps, okay? Because the major steps are very important because show your work on the final, right? So you got to know how to find it, right? So what's fx? So please write down, okay? So fx is equal to the antiderivative. Because you know the derivative, right? You want to find fx, so you got to find antiderivative, right? Cosine x minus x cubed, right? Dx. That's the right? It's fx is antiderivative for cosine x minus x cubed, right? Now everybody knows how to find antiderivative step by step, term by term, because you see difference, right? So antiderivative for cosine x is sin x, right? Minus antiderivative for x cubed is 1/4 x4, right? And plus c, right? Plus. Okay, this is the general formula for fx. Now you have to use this condition to find what? To find c, right? So please write down, okay? All these steps will be very important for the final exam, okay? Now, L pi equal to 3, right? So you got to replace pi, x by pi, right? So F pi is equal to 3, right? By the condition which is given. Now, what's F pi? You replace x by pi, right? Is equal to sin pi minus pi fourth, right? Over 4 plus c. Now you can solve for c, right? You have to decide c. Now sin pi is 0, right? You can solve for c. So you move it to right? So 3 plus pi fourth. So please copy this down because I will read this in a few seconds. Okay, copy this down. Equal to c. Right? So c is equal to 3 plus pi fourth over 4. Now you can replace this by this number, right? So therefore, the final answer fx is equal to sin x minus 1/4 x4, right? Plus c is given by this number, right? So copy this down, right? So c is 3 plus pi fourth over 4. So we have found the final answer. So circle your box your final answer, right? So that's the answer. Okay, so we have found for find a function f with the derivative of f is equal to cosine minus x cubed and f pi equal to 3. You can verify that indeed f pi is 3, right? You can check. Some pi is 0, right? So this cancel out, right? So f pi is 3, right? So the final answer is this, okay? fx is sin x minus 1/4 x to the power 4 plus 3 plus pi fourth over 4. Okay, so we have found. Okay, now please copy this down because I will erase this because otherwise we don't have space here, right? So I will erase these. So the answer is this. So please copy it down, okay? This answer can be found on the file, right? But the work is not on the file. That's why you have to copy down, okay? You have to write down, okay? Because no work, no credit, remember, right? So all this work had to be shown on the final in order to receive the full credit, right? Okay. So please copy down, okay? The work, right? And the final answer is this. Can I erase this? Can I erase this? Yes or no? Because I want to solve more examples. Okay, so let me erase this because the answer is right here. Okay, very good. Now I want to compare the answer from the answer key. Same answer, see? Number 16, right? See, same answer here, right? Here. Here, right? Sin x minus 1/4 x4 plus x4 over 4 plus 3. Same answer, right? Same answer. Okay. Now let's solve another one. Okay. Solve for this. Find the derivative of gx. Okay, so let's do it. This is also from the last test, right? So let me write down. Gx is 3 to x fourth power cosine t squared dt. Okay, so this is very similar to our test, right? By using the FTC part 1. So what's d prime x? Now you have to find derivative of the function, right? So therefore, d prime x is by FTC part 1, right? Replace t by x fourth, right? So you have cosine x fourth square, right? This is the first part. Times by using the chain rule, cosine fourth derivative, right? That's the work you have to show on the test, on the final, okay? Right, then you can do it by using the power rule here. This is 4xq, right? Cosine, this is x to the power 8, right? So we have finished. Okay, so that's the work you got to show, and that's the final answer. You got to circle, got to box. Okay, so the answer is 4xq cosine x to the power 8. Okay, by using fundamental symbol calculus part 1, right? Part 1. So we have finished. So we have finished 2 problems, right? 16 and 17. Now let's do number 18. Okay, let's do number 18. First, let me take a look at the answer. Okay, let me erase this. Okay, it's so easy. Let me take a look at the answer in the file. See? Same answer, right? d prime x is 4x cubed cosine x to the power 8, right? 8. So we have found, okay? Next, number 18, okay? Let's find the distance. Find the distance traveled by a particle with velocity. Vt is t squared minus 4, and t is from 1 to 5. Okay, this is the velocity, right? Given by this formula, is t squared minus 4. T is time, right? From 1 to 5. Now you want to find the distance traveled by a particle with velocity of this, right? So distance is, say, this is d, right? Distance d. Okay, go to from 1 to 5, right? From 1 to 5, right? And velocity, vt, dt, right? This is the distance formula from the what? From the physics, right? Distance is the what? Is the integration of the velocity, right? Or you can say the entire derivative of the velocity, because this is definite, right? So from 1 to 5. Okay, it's from 1 to 5. Now the distance is always positive, right? See, sometimes the velocity can be this way, right? Sometimes the velocity can be this way, right? It can go back, can be negative, right? See, if t equal to 1, the velocity will be 1 minus 4, right? So because the distance is always positive, right? So we want to use absolute value to make sure that the distance will be positive. Otherwise, you will have negative distance, right? That does not make sense, right? So that's why we use absolute values here. Okay, so you can see that this is equal to from 1 to 5. Absolute value, Vt is t squared minus 4, right? Okay, now t squared minus 4, when t is equal to 2, t equal to 2, this is equal to 0. If t less than 2, this will be negative. If t is larger than 2, it will be positive, right? So you have to split into two parts, right? From 1 to 2. And then from 2 to 5. They are signs because this is the properties of integral, right? You can split it into two parts. Okay, t squared minus 4 absolute value. Right? You split it from 1 to 2. Why I split 1 to 2? Now from 2 to 5, it will be positive. From 1 to 2, this will be negative, right? So you can write that. From 1 to 2, inside will be negative. So the absolute value will be negative t squared minus 4. Right? Remember the definition of absolute value. Now 2 to 5, this will be positive, right? Because 2 squared minus 4 will be positive. So the absolute value is the same thing. Okay? T squared minus 4. That's why you have to split it into two parts in order to get the right answer. Okay? So from 1 to 2, t squared minus 4 will be negative. So absolute value of this will be negative. So negative will become positive, right? And from t is from 2 to 5, t squared minus 4 will be positive. So absolute value is the same thing, right? Now you can find antiderivative easily, right? So let me do it here, okay? For the first part, it will be negative. Antiderivative for t squared will be 1/3 t cubed. And 4 is 4t. right? By FTC part 2, you have to evaluate from 1 to 2, right? Now for the second part, use FTC part 2 again. T squared will be 130 cubed. Anti-liability 4 is 4T, right? By FTC part 2. Evaluate from 2 to 5, right? From 2 to 5. Now you can use calculator to find the answer. Let's do it by hand, okay? So will be negative outside, right? Don't worry about that. T is 2, this is 8, right? 8 over 3 minus, this is 8, right? When t equals to 1, put a 1 inside. This will be 1/3 minus 4. Okay, this is the first part. Plus, put a 5 inside. This is 125 over 3. Minus 5 inside. This is 20. Okay. Minus, put 2 inside. It will be 8 over 3. And 4 times 2 is 8. Okay, so we have to calculate this. Okay, so let's do it. Let me put it here, okay? Let me put it here because we don't have space. I have space here. So that's equal to, this is what? Put a negative sign inside. So it's negative 8 over 3 plus 8, right? Plus 8. You see negative become positive. 1/3 minus 4, right? This is same thing, right? 125 over 3. Please copy this down, okay? Because I will erase this in a few minutes. Minus 20, negative 8 over 3. Negative become positive 8, right? Now let's find the answer, okay? You can use a calculator, right? But let's do it by hand. Okay, so this is 8, this is 25, this is negative 8 plus 1 is negative 7. Negative 7 minus 8 is negative 15. 125 minus 15 is 105, right? No, 115. Right? Let me write down 115. Oh, no, let me do it again. Negative 8 plus 1 is negative 7. Negative 7 minus 8 is negative 15. 125 minus 15 is 110, right? Sorry, 110. 110 over 3. Now let's look at the number. 8 minus 4 is 4. 4 plus 8 this is 4, but it's 12. 12 minus 20 is minus 8. Okay, minus 8. So this will be 3. 110 minus 24, right? So it's 110 minus 24. So what's the answer? 6. And it's 86 over 3. So the final answer we have found is 86 over 3. So please copy this down, okay? So that final distance is exact answer, 86 over 3.
So,
okay, so please copy this down, okay? It's 86
so is that 125 over 3?
Yes, 125
Okay.
over 3. Here, see?
Okay, just making sure.
125 over 3. Right. 125 over 3. Yes, you're right. So the final answer is 86 over 3. So you have to circle or box your final answer, right? So we have found the distance traveled by this particle is 86 over 3. Okay, the key to split into two parts, right? Because this is absolute value. Okay, that's why you can split in two parts. In every part you can use FTC part 2, right? So the answer is 86/3. Okay, so I think this is the right answer. I hope. Let me erase this. Okay, please copy this down. Okay, because this will not be on the file, right? Answers on the file, the problems on the file, but no work. So I have shown this work for you, right? So you got to remember how to do this on the final. Okay. Now let me erase this. I want to verify this is the right answer. 86/3. Okay. Can I erase this? I hope I can. Okay. 86/3. Remember. Okay. Let me verify the answer. Yeah, same thing. See, 86/3, right? 86/3. Number 18, right? 86/3. Same answer. Haha. Very good. 86/3. We have found exact answer, right? Now let's do another one. So we have finished a lot of example, lot of problem today. Okay. So now let's evaluate. This is definite. So we have done number 18, right? Find distance we have found. Now let's do number 19. Evaluate. This is definite. This is indefinite. This is definite. Okay. So remember, we have to use what? We have to use substitution method, right? Let's do this first. Use substitution. Okay. So here, apparently, that u equal to what? Inside, right? X squared plus 9. Please copy this down because this work has to be shown on the final, right? So du is 2x dx, right? Easy, right? Because the derivative of this. You see differential, right? So don't forget dx, okay? Dx. Now you have to change the low limit, right? So x equal to 0. You get what? U equal to 9, right? Equal to 9. And x equal to 4. This is 4 is upper limit, right? We have u equal to calculate, right? 4 squared is 36. 36 plus 9 is 45, right? Okay, now you can write this. It's equal to the new low limit is 9. The new upper limit is 45. All right, and this is square root u. And x dx is 1/2 du, right? 1/2 du. So we're almost done, right? Now you can put a 1/2 outside because 1/2 is scalar, right? Now how can we find antiderivative for square root u? So remember, square root u is what? U to the power 1/2, right? So this is nothing but antiderivative for the power function. So 1/2 plus 1 is u to the power 3/2. So 2/3, right? 2/3. U to the power 3/2. Right? From 9 to 45. Okay, FTC. Now you don't have to change u back to x anymore. Just evaluate this under the new limits. Okay. So these cancel out, right? It's 1/3. 45. 3/2. Minus 9 3/2. Do it. Simplify, right? Get simplify. So what's that? That's so easy. Because this is 1/3. This 45 times 45 to the power 1/2, right? And 45 square root 45. This is 9 square root 9, right? Right? Because 9 square, 9 times pi half is 9 3/2, right? And we can continue to simplify. 1/3. 45. What's square root 45? Square root 45 is 5 times 9. So it's 3 square root 5, right? This is 327. Okay, so let me write down an answer here. Put a 1/3 inside. You cancel out the 45 square root 5. Minus 1/3 times 27 is 9. We have found exact answer. Okay. Please circle your final answer. For the final answer is 45 square root 5 minus 9. Exact answer. Do not use a calculator to approximate. This is the final answer. Okay, final answer. So we have found the part A, right? How to find this definite? The answer is 45 square root 5 minus 9. Okay, by using U substitution method, right? So please understand this important method for this chapter 5. So let me erase this, okay? So final answer is 45 square root 5 minus 9, okay, by using old method, right? So please copy down, okay? Because otherwise you will not know how to show your work on the final, right? This work has to be shown, okay, in order to receive full credit. So let me erase this because I want to compare my answer with the answer in the file, okay? I hope it's the same answer. Huh? 98/3. See? Why this is 98/3? I don't think that this is the right answer. 98/3. I think this is, let me, okay, please make sure that you check my steps. Please check my steps. I don't think that this is the right answer. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Let me do it again. I think I made some mistake here. Let's do it again, okay? Let's do number 19 again. I think I made some mistakes here. Let's do it again. Same method, right? U equal to x squared plus 9. This is sign, okay? This nothing has been changed, right? And du is 2x dx. This is sign. I think I made some mistake in the low limit or upper limit. So x equal to 0. X equal to 0. Put a 0 inside, right? So you can get u equal to 9, right? 0 squared is 0, right? So equal to 9. This is same. Now, x equal to 4, right? X equal to 4. Let's find out the answer. I think I made a mistake here, I think. So what's 4 here? What's 4 squared? 16 plus 9, right? 25, not 45. That's why I got it wrong. Okay? Please correct my mistake. It's u equal to 25. Why 25? Because this is 4, right? This is 4. Right? So 4 squared is what? 16. 16 plus 9 is 25, not 45. Okay? So 45, I was making a mistake there. This is 9, right? Because 0 squared plus 9 is 9. But 4 squared is 16. 16 plus 9 is 25, right? Now you can write this. Okay? So this is same as from 9 to 25. Okay, not 45. Okay? This is same, right? Equal to u, and x dx will be 1/2 d. All this is same, except that upper limit is 25, not 45. Now put a 1/2 outside, right? Antiderivative is same, right? 2/3. And u to the power 3/2, right? Now evaluate from 9 to 25, not 9 to 45. It makes things easy actually, right? So this will be 1/3. 25, square root 25, right? Minus 9, square root 9. Actually, makes life much easier. Because 25 is 5, this will be 125, right? So you don't have square root, right? Everything is nice. Minus, this will be 27. Right? So what's the answer? 125 minus 7, this is 98, right? So that's why, same answer, see, 98/3. Right? Because 125 minus 27 is 98, right? So the final answer is 98 over 3. Okay, so please make sure that the upper limit is not 45, but 25. Okay, that's why I made a mistake. I don't know why I made a mistake. I saw something wrong. It should be 4, right? Yeah. So 4 squared is 16 plus 9 is 25, not 45. Okay, I made a mistake somewhere. Okay, so the answer is 98 over 3. Okay, so please correct my mistake. Okay, the answer is 98 over 3. So you have to be very careful, right? You don't want to make any mistake on the final. The final answer is 98 over 3, right? Almost same, except that the upper limit is not 45, but 25, right? Thank you very much. So we have found 98 over 3. Now it's same answer, right? I hope. See? It's 98 over 3, right? 98, right? 98 over 3. Very good. 98 over 3. Now let's do B. Okay, B. Let's do B. Okay. Here, remember we have learned this, how to solve. You have to split it into 2 parts, right? This, see here, t plus 3, right? Over t squared plus 25. dt, right? You split it into 2 parts, okay? First part is t over this, right? T over t squared plus 25. dt, right? And the second part is just 3 over same thing, right? Over t squared plus 25. dt, right? dt. Right? Because t plus 3 is the numerator, right? Same denominator, right? You can split into 2 parts, and by the properties of integral, you can do it term by term. Now, for the first part, you use the use of substitution method, right? For the first part, okay, let u equal to t squared plus 25. Okay, so you can do this for the first part by using, right? By using this old method, use substitution method, let u equal to t squared plus 25, right? So that's very easy. Now, how about for the second part? Second part is actually inverse tangent. Why inverse tangent? Because this is the formula, remember? 1 over x squared plus a squared. So please copy this formula down, okay? Inverse tan. This is inverse tan formula, actually. Plus c. Okay, so this is 1 over x squared plus a squared dx is 1 over a inverse tangent x over plus c. If a is 1, we know that this is inverse tan, right? So for this is a, it's similar, right? Similar. So now you can see that for the first part, use the substitution, and for the second part, use the formula, right? So let me write down the answer, okay? And this is 1/2, right? So this should be 1/2 ln t squared plus 25. Okay, you can verify this is the right answer. Okay. And here, a is 5, right? So use that formula. 3 is outside, right? So 3 over 5. Octanate or inverse tan x over a or t over a, right? T over 5. Plus t over 5, okay? Over 5. Plus c. So we have finished. It's indefinite, so you have to add c. The answer is this. Okay? Okay? So 1/2 ln t squared plus 25 plus 3/5 octan t over 5 plus c. Okay, so you have to split into 2 parts. First part, use the substitution method. And second part, use this inverse tangent formula, right? The answer is 1/2 ln t squared plus 25 plus 3/5 inverse tan octane, T over 5 plus C, okay? Please copy this down, okay? Because you got to show your work, right? So this is the final answer. Let me verify, let me erase this, okay? I hope we have the same answer. I want to make sure that we have the same answer. Yeah, same answer. See, 1/2 ln t squared plus 5 plus 3/5, right? Octanate or invertant t over 5 plus c. Don't forget you have c there, okay? But this is indefinite, you have to add c. For the definite, the answer is a number, right? The answer is 1/2 ln t squared plus 5 plus 3/5 octane t over 5 plus c. Same answer, right? Same answer. Now let's do the last one for number 19, okay? This is C. Again, this is what? This is definite, right? So how to do definite is same thing. Use substitution, right? U equal to 5x minus 1, okay? So that U equal to 5x minus 1. Right? And then du is easy to find, differential, right? Find derivative, which is 5 times dx. Don't forget dx there. Now you change the low limit and upper limit. So x equal to 1. What's the u? Find u. U is 5 times 1 minus 1, right? U is 4. Now x equal to 4. What's the u? Put 4 inside. 20 minus 1, 19. Right? So now you can write this as equal to the new low limit is 4, the new upper limit is 19. And this is e to the power u. What's the dx? Dx is 1/5 du, right? 1/5 du. Okay, so we're almost done, right? The 1/5 is a scalar outside. And anti-limit for EU is happy, very happy. Why? Because itself, right? So now evaluate this. Don't change U back to X anymore because we have already changed the two numbers. 4 to 19. Okay? So exact answer. Do not use calculator to approximate. Answer should be exact. Don't forget that. Okay? E 19 minus e to 4. Okay, we have finished. Okay, so final answer to 19C is 1/5 e to the power 19 minus e to the power 4. Okay, exact answer. Do not use the calculator to approximate, otherwise you will lose 1 point. Okay, final answer should be exact. So let me repeat. It's 1/5 e to the power 19 minus e to the power 4. Okay, so we have finished. Okay, so number 19 has been A finished, B finished, C finished, right? Okay, let me check the answer. Let me erase these. Okay, this is so easy. I hope we have the same answer. Yes, see? 1/5 E19 minus 1/5 E4. Same answer, right? 1/5, you can put a 1/5 common factor outside. So inside E19 minus E4, right? Same answer. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Now we have finished for chapter 5 review, right? Now this is now number 19, number 21, number 22 is what? It's just easy, differentiate by using what? By using the chain rule, right? So that's easy. So let's do it. Okay? Let's finish this in a few seconds. Right? Differentiate means what? You have to find derivative, right? Differentiate means you have to find derivative. Y prime, right? So that's so easy. Now y is this. Y equal to ln. So remember, okay, differentiate means to find the derivative, okay? Don't forget that. ln x cubed, yes, x cubed plus 5. Okay, how can we find derivative? Chain rule, right? Easy. So y prime is outside function is Lm, so 1 over whatever inside, right? X cubed plus 5. Now times the derivative inside with 3x squared. Okay, now this equal to what? 3x squared over x cubed plus 5, right? So that's easy. Right, so the final answer is 3x squared over x cubed plus 5 by using the chain rule. This is much easier than the integration, right? So we have found, right? So the final answer is 3x squared over x cubed plus 5. Okay, we verify the answer. It's so easy. Same thing, right? 3x squared over x cubed plus 5. Okay? So by using the chain rule, right? This is much easier than integration. Now, how to find derivative for gx? Remember how to find it? So remember, gx is what? Gx is x times arc sine or inverse sine, right? 4x. So remember, William, if it's times, you have to use one rule here in order to find derivative. With times here.
The product rule?
Remember? One rule we have. Yes, very good. Thank you very much, William. So you have to find derivative by using the product rule, as William said, right? Because you see time, okay? Don't forget that, okay? So x derivative is 1, right? 1 times of sine 4x plus x. Now, how to find arc sine 4x derivative? By using the chain rule, right? It's 1 over square root 1 minus whatever inside, 4x squared, right? Times 4x derivative, which is 4, right? So we have finished. So the final answer is arc sine 4x plus 4x over square root 1 minus 16x squared. So let me write down. Final answer is arc sine 4x plus 4x over square root 1 minus 16x squared. So you cannot simplify anymore. Okay, so please copy this down. Here's the final answer. Arc sine 4x plus 4x over square root 1 minus 16x squared. Okay, so please copy this answer. This box your final answer on the final. Don't forget that. Okay, so people will know that this is your final answer. Okay, so arc sine 4x plus 4x over square root 1 minus 16x squared. Okay, so please know that, as William said, you have to use what? Product rule first, then use the chain rule for second part, right? Very good. So this is the final answer. Okay, arc sine 4x plus 4x over square root 1 minus 16x squared. All right. So let me erase these, okay, because I want to verify my answer. Easy, right? I want to, if you have copied down, let me know. If you have not copied down, please let me know. But I want to erase this now. Can I? Lipika, have you copied down? Lipika?
Yeah, I got it.
Still copy. Okay, very good. So now can erase. Thank you very much, Lipika. And let me verify the answer. Okay. See, same answer, right? Arc sine 4x plus 4x over square root 1 minus 16x squared. So same answer, right? Same answer. Okay. So we have done a lot of examples here, lots of problems, right? Now let's look at these. Number 21, find the second order. This is second order derivative for fx equal to hyperbolic sine x squared. Remember, hyperbolic sine derivative hyperbolic cosine derivative hyperbolic sine, right? So
Dr.
fx,
735.
Oh, okay. Let's put this tomorrow, okay? Let's do it tomorrow. Don't forget, remind me, okay? We have done a lot of